Morning.
Morning.
Bob and Elaine here. We're just going to walk around our lovely West Yorkshire village. It really is an ancient village, lots to talk about, and we'll put that on the video later. But we're going to just show you a little insight of what our village looks like. I hope you like it. Bye.
Bye.
This is the Black Bull pub. That's one of three in the village of Shepley. Seems to be the main pub here. This is the local church in Shepley. I always seem to look for war graves of soldiers that have given everything for the sake of this country, and I pay my respects. Another pub in the village called the Farmer's Boy, just about to reopen again after its closure probably for about 2 or 3 years. So can't wait to get in there and give it some business. Coming up now to the Shepley Cricket Club, and they have all sorts of events on here, and they've obviously got a bar and a little bit of a snack place, they have a restaurant and things like that. It's quite a good little addition to the small village that we live in. The population of this village is only about 2,900 people, but unfortunately or fortunately they are building new homes. The village school is very small. I don't know what they're going to do with an impetus of more children. It's very pleasant walking around the village. Very rarely see anybody else. It's very small. When you do see people, they're always very polite and say good morning or good afternoon.
If we go back that way, we can head towards the station, can't we?
Which way?
This way.
Yeah, that's where I'm going. Yeah, this master was originally built a long time ago in the 60s for the television signals around Yorkshire. I think it's now kaput. There's another radio signal transmitter aerial or antenna right next to it now, but it seems to be a top secret base. When you go around there, you can't get in there, high security. Whether it's military now, I don't know, but it's all undercover. But it creates a focal point for us villagers, and also when you're driving around you know where to drive to. We live quite close to that big massive antenna, but the countryside.
Yeah, just fall off over to it. If I don't do anything like that.
We can go for a walk like this every day from our house without getting the car out and driving somewhere. It's just right on our doorstep. Lots of wheat in the fields at the moment, but sometimes we come up here as they rotate. The farmers put cows or sheep or whatever, and if we go in another direction, which we will do in a couple of days time, we might see some cows and sheep. It's quite lovely to come here with a flask of coffee or something like that and sit there just watching the animals do what they do. These walls that you see in Yorkshire, again, I think I've mentioned it before in some of our videos, are over 2,000 years old, and they were to keep the farmers' fields safe and the cattle in and the sheep in, and they're built without using any mortar or rendering whatsoever. They're just stones placed on top of stones, absolutely level. The wind blows through them and they last for centuries. It's only about 10:30 in the morning today, and it's very sunny. So I forgot to put my dark glasses on, so I might be squinting a little bit. But yeah, it's lovely walking at this time of the morning, and probably sitting outside and having breakfast, that sort of stuff. There's very little humidity, so it's very comfortable. Can see for miles and miles on a day like this. What a perfect day for flying. Any of my comrades or mates are still flying. Absolutely fantastic day for that. I really miss that. I used to have the use of a company plane many years ago when I was a marketing director, and It was the director's plane, which he very rarely used. And living where I lived, I knew lots of commercial pilots, and it was driving a small two-prop plane was like them driving a sports car. It was fantastic. We used to go to France every weekend, Belgium. It's amazing what it was. Hey?
Nothing.
Just walking down Station Road now, aptly named. The station came here to Shepley in 1850, which basically dates all the houses down this street. There's nothing down here older than 1850.
Place years ago. There weren't no road, it was just a dirt track.
Yeah. And here it is, the station that takes us into Leeds, Huddersfield, Sheffield, Manchester, and it really opens up our opportunities without driving the car.